Hi, this is Dan with StarReviews.com, and today we're going to review the as seen on TV product, the Smart Lids. Now the infomercial for the Smart Lids features Chef Tony, and he tells you that these lids are strong and they create a leak-proof vacuum seal. So we're going to put these to the test today, but first I want to show you what you get when you receive the Smart Lids. You get these small Smart Lids lid right here. You're going to get two in the medium size, they're roughly about 7 inches, and you're going to get one large, which is somewhere between 9 and 10 inches. Now to apply it, it's pretty easy. You're going to put it over any bowl of any material in any shape. As long as the bowl fits within the Smart Lids here, you can push down the center and create that vacuum leak-proof seal. Now they're supposed to be strong, and we're going to put that to the test. They're microwave as well as dishwasher safe, and you can put this over a bowl and then throw it in the freezer. They're safe to use in your freezer. So instead of searching around for Tupperware, when you're done using the bowl or even the dish that you are getting the food out of, put the Smart Lids over, push it down, create the seal, throw it in the microwave. When you're done, throw it in the dishwasher. Let's put these Smart Lids to the test and see if they really do create that vacuum tight seal. Okay, so here we are with the Smart Lids. We have 4 bowls in front of us that each contain some food, and in here we have some nuts and bolts just to test out the weight. So I'm going to start over here. We have a small container that has some kosher salt in it, and as you can tell, it's filled almost to the top. So you'd think you might not be able to push the lid down, in order to create such a good seal because it's almost full. But, you just put the lid down, push it over, and just like that, you're sealed up. It's strong enough that it holds it just like that. I don't have to actually hold the container. And the seal is good enough that when I do that, none of the salt leaks out. And to remove it, put your thumb here underneath that tab, lift up and remove it. Let's move on. Here we have some brownie mix. So you didn't make all your brownies, or say you have pancake mix, you didn't make all your pancakes, you can put it in the fridge. But instead of saran wrapping it, take the large Smart Lids, push down in the center. You can hear the air escaping when I push down. You can hear it just escaping out the sides, creating that vacuum seal. And obviously strong enough to even hold that up just by the lid. I'm not holding the bowl. And it's not leaking. Again, quickly remove it like that. Has some chocolate on it. You can either wipe that off, clean it off in your sink, or put it in the top rack of your dishwasher. Moving along, let me slide this out of the way. Get in the frame here some salsa. Now, say you have a party and the salsa doesn't get finished, but you've already thrown out the lid. Well, sometimes it's really hard to saran wrap on top of this, these plastic containers that things like salsa come in. Well, you have the Smart Lid, medium size. Put it down. You can hear the air escaping. Just like that. Again, still strong enough to hold it. And it's obviously not dripping, nothing going on the table. I would say that's a leak-proof seal. Now for the true test, here we have a heavy plastic bowl of nuts and bolts. This is pretty heavy. In the infomercial, Chef Tony takes a thing of nuts and bolts and shows that it's strong enough, the seal is strong enough that it's not going to break. And here we are. The seal is strong enough, it isn't breaking. And I'd say that this probably weighs over 1 pound easily, maybe approaching 2 pounds. And I'm holding it up like that. It isn't even beginning to sag. And obviously it has a pretty strong seal. I'm not going to try to shake it around too much, but even if I shake it around a little bit, it's still holding on. You just got done watching us put these Smart Lids to the test, and our results were pretty good. Let's go into some pros for the product. For the pros, it's awesome. Look at the versatility you have. You have any size container really covered, any material container from metal to glass to a plastic bowl. As for the other pros of the product, you no longer have to waste money on saran wrap that you're just going to throw away. They're dishwasher safe, which makes them easy to clean. Now on to the cons for the product. The one con for the product is, you get these different sizes, but sometimes the sizes aren't really ideal for the thing you have. So say for this salsa that we have here, look how large the lid is in comparison to the size of the salsa container. That might make storage difficult if you go ahead and put this in your refrigerator, because you're really going to need this much space really for an item that's just this big. Another con for the product might be you're limited. You can't go larger than this size lid here. But that does give you a pretty wide variety from all the way small like this to big like that. Overall, star reviews are going to give the Smart Lids 6 out of 6 stars. It's a product that does exactly what they say it's going to do on the infomercial, and our results were great. Be sure to check out our website, starreviews.com, to see us review other as seen on TV products.